Hi there. At Pebble, we're building the last SaaS app your business will ever need. Let me give you an example. As an operator, I want to keep a tidy shop. But in order to do so, I need an overview of the bits and pieces going on in my organization, as well as the ability to delegate quickly and easily. Achieving this isn't easy, as it requires very firm processes, it requires buy-in from my team, and it requires a lot of my time and diligence in organizing. So to assist with that, I've built an app in Pebble that allows me to keep track of contracts. I can receive them, store them, preview them, I can read them, answer questions about them, and I can delegate next steps to my colleagues. I've named the contract my little contract, or I've named the app my little contract vault here, and I can receive contracts in the app in one of two ways. As with any other Pebble app, this app has its own inbox with its own direct email address. Now, I can forward emails from my email client directly into the app by using this forwarding address. The same goes for my colleagues, who can quickly and easily share contracts into my app if they've entered into any. The other way I have of adding new contracts is of course doing it manually. I can go in, I can add a new contract, upload it here. I have some mock data here. This is a sales agreement with Blue Tech Solutions. And I've chosen that I wanted to add as well a key person to make sure that this contract is fully executed. We'll take Jim here, he's a sales guy. All right. Once saving the contract in Pebble, Pebble will immediately start extracting data from the contract and answering questions that I've asked it to provide me with. So in this case, I wanted to know the date of the contract, who's the counterpart of the contract. I've asked it to provide me with a quick summary of the contents of the contract, as well as different kind of categorizations. In this case, what type of contract are we talking about, as well as which department is this contract relevant for. It's a sales agreement, so obviously sales need to take care of this. This provides me a quick and easy overview of all the contracts in the organization. I can add any kind of contract based on whatever contract I need to keep track of. Now, say I wanted to know more details about contracts on a general level. I could ask a question. I'll go into settings here and I'll add an AI field. Let me zoom down here. I will add an AI field and say I wanted to know the signatories of the contract. I can quickly and easily add in a prompt that asks that exact question for all contracts going through the system in the future. Now I can go in here in the entry we just added before and ask it to update and find the signatories. Let's see who it should find. Usually that's at the bottom of a contract. Here we go. So it's Peter and it's Henrik. Sure is. Peter and Henrik is who Pebble says is supposed to sign the contract. I can make that visible from the UI by adding a field signatories. It's out here. And I can of course move that around exactly as I want. If that's very important, I want it in the middle here. Cool. This is basically all I need to keep track of the contracts in my organization. I'm super curious to know if there are, say, other important things that you'd like to know. I'd love to implement. All right, so we're so excited to share more with you guys and girls going forward. And if you'd like to try out Pebble, head on to Pebble.so and we'll set you up ASAP. Thanks for your time.